threat of overpopulation means constant danger for both inmates and staff at Cook County Jail. When the jail fills up, nerves get frayed, and inmates may strike at anyone within reach. Officers learn to be resilient, even when the inmates are provoking them.
They will call you names. They will question your family heritage. They will swear that they know your mom in some intimate manner or something like that. They will get under your skin.
The cadets' training helps them develop that resilience. Harry Wheeler and the other instructors wear red gear and simulate the violence that officers face inside the jail. In their last scenario, the cadets failed to take control, and Monique Cooper was nearly dragged into a cell.
I will cut you, Cooper.
Now, they face a new kind of chaos. In this scenario, the cadets have walked into an all-out riot. Once again, the mock inmates harbor hidden shanks, but this time, the cadets see it coming.
Release the weapons! Release the weapons! Weapons secure! Weapons secure!
The cadets join forces and secure the deck before the inmates can take them down. Even Wheeler is rendered useless. Afterwards, the cadets receive praise from their trainers.
I was hoping I would get some female taken in the cell. That didn't happen, huh? That means you didn't do your job then. They did their job.
Perhaps the most dangerous place to work inside the jail is Division 1. Among its 1,200 maximum security inmates, many are charged with murder and rape. Weapons manufactured by the detainees are more prevalent here than anywhere else in the jail. Staff refers to it as a shank factory. On deck E4, officers shake down the tier. They believe the inmates are spoiling for a fight. While the detainees are in the rec room, officers comb every cell, hallway, and potential hiding place. Officer Willie Robinson makes a startling discovery: a 4-inch metal shank hidden near the cleaning supplies.
This ain't nothing to play around with. It's planning on hurting somebody with this. This can kill someone, you know.
It's no ordinary shank. There's writing on the handle: E4, the tier it was found on. This knife could be intended for a specific victim.
Something you never see. This could be for a hit. Whatever mobs are up here trying to arm themselves to match up with the other mob.
At Cook County's boot camp, any inmate caught with a shank is immediately kicked out and sent before a judge. They'll face a full prison term along with new weapons charges. Movement is strictly controlled to stop any fights before they start.
He had a 45-degree angle, and you stick it there, and you stay there.
Because the jail is filled to the brim with dangerous inmates, officials want to get young and non-violent offenders out as soon as possible. Ryan Malik is in for armed robbery. The choice he faces couldn't be any clearer.
Either go to prison for 4 years or come here and become a new man.
This rehabilitation method is proven to work. Inmates who do time in prison have a 50% chance of ending up back behind bars. Boot camp has a much lower 20% return rate.
I mean, as fast as you can. Hurry up.
But those numbers don't mean anything to boot camp inmate James Hughes. The 25-year-old is having doubts about himself. He meets with Executive Director John Harrington.
Don't be nervous. The captain has informed me that you want to quit. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell me why?
I got a short temper. And my temper will lead me to like swinging on a staff or something. Then I
You might strike out, hit somebody.
Yes, sir.
Hughes pled guilty to possession of 34 ecstasy pills. He faces 3 years of hard prison time if he quits boot camp.
3 years, sir.
3 years. Okay. Wouldn't you prefer to get out of here in 18 weeks instead of 3 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've only been here 1 day.
Yes, sir.
I think you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself. At least sleep through another night.
It doesn't take him long to make up his mind. Prison. In Division 6, this group of inmates chooses another kind of discipline: schoolwork, while facing serious prison time. These 19 students await trial for crimes including armed robbery and murder. But today, they graduate from high school. The class valedictorian, Lawrence Dupree, is charged with first-degree murder. The former gangbanger allegedly killed a rival during a drive-by shooting.
All of us graduate here today went through what everybody goes through in life. And that's making decisions. Some make the best, some make the worst. All a part of life.
You may now turn your tassel to the left side of your cap.
Good job.
There will be no keg party for these graduates. They're taken back to their 8 by 10-foot cells and will remain in jail until they are sentenced or found not guilty. The high school wing of Division 9 can be just as perilous as any other part of the jail. It's up to a specially trained unit known as the Emergency Response Team to keep them in check.
We do searches daily. It never ends. It's what we do.
Next, ERT cracks down on the high school wing. And Tyson Reed endangers his entire deck.